Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Lake Oswego High School for tonight's varsity lacrosse matchup with the Lake Oswego Lakers hosting the OES Aardvarks. Super pumped for this one here today. Beautiful sunny weather from LO, and this game would not be possible without the help of all of our sponsors, including tonight's title sponsor, Financial Forensics, keeping business in business. Financial Forensics, they're a little bit different than most CPAs. They specialize in forensic accounting and business transitions. By providing highly specialized services to their clients, their firm is a little bit smaller than what you're expecting, but you benefit by getting that personalized quality service that is beyond comparison. From business valuation to transition services, asset protection to expert witness testimony, and everything in between. I mean, if Batman ran a team of CPAs, it would be Financial Forensics. They believe that to be successful in business, you only need two things to be an expert in: people and money. So if you need some help with your business, finances, or anything that Financial Forensics has to offer, check them out at 5285 Southwest Meadows Road, Suite 340 in Lake Oswego, Oregon, or at financialforensics.com. Another big thanks tonight for our replay sponsor, Quest Investment Management Group. Quest Investment Management, an independently owned investment advisor managing long-only large-cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients. They're headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon, have managed institutional assets for over 35 years and are 100% employee-owned and managed. Their ownership structure and culture ensures that their clients are aligned with the values of their team. And the firm, having been founded in 1985, the core group at the team now has been together since 1990. So check them out at Quest Investment Management Group. Another big thanks to Grapevine Art of Style. Grapevine is the premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in one place. They make every effort to make it provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop with their inventory refreshed almost daily. They're down on 310 North State Street in Suite 112 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can give them a call at 503-635-6009 or hit them up with an email at info@grapevinefashion.com. Also want to thank Pittman & Brooks, certified public accountants. They've been making a difference since 1985 by working side by side with companies of all sizes in all kinds of industries, from manufacturing to retail to construction and medical. They got the power of the big firm and the personality of a small one. So if you're seeking an average firm, keep on looking. Pittman & Brooks does everything your typical CPA firm does, and then much, much more. Check them out at pittmanandbrooks.com. We would also like to thank Project 360. Their work is about strengthening the human body, but more than anything else, they do it by treating each other like quality people. Their identity is in their values and their character and their commitment to never giving up on those that they are working with. They believe personal training should be reinvented, so that's their tagline: personal training reinvented. Strongly believing by surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support with all their combined fitness experience, you'll get what you need. They are down at 460 2nd Street in Lake Oswego, and check them out at www.project360pdx.com. Big thanks to Regis Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon. They are a family of regional health plans that have been a symbol of strength and stability in the local community for over 100 years, connecting people and families to healthcare when and where they need it most. Powered by the National Strength and Security, the Blue Cross Blue Shield Group, they strive to give their members more control by providing superior service and making healthier healthcare options more clear, more cost-effective, and more focused on results that matter to you. Big thanks to Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield. And, of course, our good friends at the Untattoo Parlor. Almost anything can be undone these days, including tattoos, and they specialize in that. Professional tattoo removal in Portland and the surrounding areas. They are experts in removing tattoos safely, effectively, and with minimal discomfort. They use that cool Kutera and Light and Laser, which have been shown to remove the unwanted ink in half the time in the older machines with measurably better margins and better results. They want to help you erase the one permanent reminder of everything else you forgot down in Tijuana. So head over to the untattooparlor.com or give them a call at 503-893-0102. And finally, the Vanderhouen Group. They provide excellent industry help from a position of building recruiting relationships and opportunity by priding themselves on being the experts in the industries that they serve with you. When you want to work with them, it's not just about the jobs, it's also about the relationships. If you're an individual and you want to find your dream job, hit them up. If you're a company, you're looking to hire skilled talent, hit them up. They're the premier staffing provider of technology, accounting, and finance and engineering professionals. You can call them at 503-299-6811 or visit them at their office at 6342 South Macadam Avenue down in Portland, Oregon. Big thanks to Vanderhouen. Squads are getting set here for the playing of the national anthem. Lakers taking on the Aardvarks. Lakers 4-0 coming off of the tournament up north. And the Aardvarks, this is only their second game of the season, coming into this one at 1-0. Take a pause here for a second as we get the national anthem underway. Well, there you have it. Best pregame song in the business. And joining me in the broadcast booth tonight, the best lacrosse color commentator in the business, the woman, the myth, the legend, Riley Hertford. Riley, how we doing?
Doing pretty well, Jake. How about yourself?
Pretty excited to be here, to say the least. This should be a heck of a game tonight. I am very curious to see both of these squads square off. It never seems to fail that they are always neck and neck with each other in the regular season and play each other extremely hard when they get the chance to match up. So this should be a good one.
This should be. It looks like, do we have some people out injured reserve tonight?
We do. There's a couple of Laker players in street clothes this evening. Combination of factors out there, but more or less full entire crew on the sideline, minus a couple key guys. I think the biggest,
Ethan's not playing.
biggest one, is going to be Ethan Hecht, number 1 on the roster and number 1 in your heart, if you're a Hecht family member or a Laker fan. Number 1 deep hole in the state in the street clothes today. Have no doubt he'll be back come Wednesday for the game against Grant. Yeah, a couple guys out, a couple new faces, a couple fresh faces. Could make things a little bit interesting. The rest of the squad, though, looks ready to rumble coming off that 3-0 trip up to Seattle for their tournament last week during spring break. Pretty big event for them and huge, kind of eye-opening and surprising result for a few people with them going up and I apologize. They went over to Idaho for that trip.
I was say Seattle. I was like, wow, that's new to me. I thought they didn't go to Seattle.
Mercer is this weekend. That's this weekend's tourney. But yeah, the 3-0 shocker. I think they were a little bit surprised with themselves, even beating the Nevada State champion at that one. I mean, that's a big game.
They beat the Nevada State champs. Yeah.
Pretty exciting times for this Laker squad. See what they have in store against the Aardvarks. Set to face off, number 13, Sean Erickson. He's going to match up against Mac Dolick, Big Mac.
Big Mac.
And we are
false start on Sean.
underway, false start, and
oh no. False start on blue.
So false start on OES. Lake Oswego with their first possession of the game. Down in the box they go. And here we go. Good cut from the outside. McGuire finds a man down the crease. Looking to wind up for it was number 2, Mason Fish, but good check from the Aardvark defense. LO able to maintain possession, though, swinging it back around the top. McGuire going lefty, right at the cage. Reels it back. Offhand, good defense there by the Aardvarks early. A couple of shot opportunities, and 0 for 2 are the Lakers.
Ooh.
Looking for that cutter down the lane. Not there. Scooped up almost to midfield. Nolan Rabb. Rabb feeds Gunnar Olsen. Olsen kicks it over to Calvin Macy. Calvin on the move. Back round up top. Finds Fish. Fish with a wide shot. Super bright out here today.
Nice shot.
Good shot and goal for the Lakers.
Gavin.
Gavin McGuire opening it up, getting it started here, taking an early 1-0 lead on the Aardvarks.
I imagine this goalie's going to have a little hard time this half with the sun coming down.
It's a tough range to be in over there for sure. On the faceoff and
Ooh, loose ball maybe.
so Aardvarks with possession. Good step back. Scotty Weiss out there on defense. Shot on goal by number 6, Colin Hurleman.
Ooh, overthrown. Nice save.
Lots of communication here early. Lake Oswego with the early 1-0 lead over the Aardvarks. Great chance to listen to the sounds of the game in real time. You can hear how much action is happening. Big shot from up top, number 25 for the Aardvarks, Ben Reynolds. Ben's going to Colby next year. Riley, that's a pretty big school for a local lacrosse talent guy.
That is. I mean, I can't say that I know of Colby, but then again, I know more girls' schools than I do guys' schools, so maybe that's my problem.
Very exciting.
Oh, huge
good check at
turnover.
midfield. Yeah, number 33, Hayden Hubbard. The turnover on McGuire.
I do like how aggressive LO's being tonight, pressuring out on the ball pretty wide. It's giving them not a lot of opportunities to shoot inside.
Probably a good plan when your top defender is sitting in street clothes on the sideline, I would think.
I would say that is probably a good game plan.
It's one of those scenarios you don't want to have to deal with, but at the same time,
gotta make do with what you have.
Gotta make do with what you have. That's absolutely right. Wicked glare down on the field right now. We're going to keep it on the top cam for a second. Big check in the middle. Nice defense from the Lakers. Turnover by Sherry. Trying to scoop it up is Evan Dromgold. Dromgold now running down the sidelines.
Oh.
And that one's going to bounce out of bounds. Quick little break in the action with the turnover out of bounds. A couple personnel changes for both sides, Aardvarks and Lakers. OES working it back to the goalie, then coming up to midfield here to Bruce O'Donnell, number 24, with the long stick. Getting pressure from McGuire and Fish at midfield. You know, we talked about it last game, Riley. LO attack. They love to play defense.
They love to play defense. It's one of the most critical aspects of, I think. Oh, flag down already. Got to get in the box.
Cole Daly with the touch, and Ella with possession. Flag on the ground, so see how this rolls out for Gunnar Olsen up top. He draws Braden Carter. It's the point man defense. Hits the cutter underneath. Fish. Mason doesn't like what he sees. Good patience for Mason. No need to rush it. Flag down, got plenty of time here. 6:27 to go in a 1-goal lead. Ella looking to make it 2.
He's got the inside.
Inside step and shot. Goal is good. Back-to-back goals for number 6. Gavin McGuire with the screen and Gunnar Olsen with the goal. All right, got a little bit of work to do here. Ready to go replay on the first goal of the game from McGuire. Coming up on that underneath bounce shot. And the fist pump. Great shot there on the Quest Investment replay. We'll get Gunnar's goal here after a wonderful screen in just a second. Set to face off, number 13, Sean Erickson up against number 21 for OES, Big Mac Dolik. Aardvarks with the win on that face-off. And a turnover on the sideline. Number 12, Calvin Macy. Bringing it upfield. Showing off those skills. Gets a touch across. And Lake Oswego will roll it back around the top with just under 6 minutes to go here in a 2-0 lead. Lakers on top. McGuire to the near side. Back up around to Cole Daly. Daly feeds far side over to number 12, Calvin Macy.
Wasn't quite sure if that was a shot or a pass, but this is going to be a shot.
That's going to be a shot for sure, and looked like off the post.
Looked like almost it was going to hit the back of OES's defender.
Coming up from behind GLE. Lakers enter the offense. Macy and Rab up top.
Nice.
Rab feeds Daly, and Cole Daly with the goal. Makes it 3-0 Lake Oswego over OES.
OES is giving us Lakers time and room just to shoot it down the alleys.
Quest replay from two goals ago now. Gunnar Olsen with the feed from McGuire. Going low to the outside, puts it in. And Cole Daly on the last one. We'll bring that up in just a second here. Loose ball on the ground. Can't quite scoop that up. Sean Erickson missed that. And Big Mac. Dolik going the other way. Aardvarks with the possession. And 4:45 and change to go here in the first quarter, live from Lake Oswego High School. Ella with the early 3-0 lead over OES. Peter Miltenberger there with the ball for the Aardvarks. He finds Cade Walkish. Walkish draws the attention of Seth Looney.
Ooh.
Looney going for the
Chasing
reach around.
stick.
Yeah, getting caught. One-time shot. Stopped by Bond. Barnett
Easy save.
with a big save and then a bigger steal.
Costly turnover.
Ben Reynolds right down Broadway steals it on the attempted clear. Aardvark's back in business.
Oh, back door.
It was there, Riley. He missed it.
It was there.
It was right there. Late slide by Lake Oswego, and the back door was wide open.
I think that's our third or fourth turnover in the clear. It's not too good.
Braden Carter.
Horrible shot.
Tough shot, one-handed. Not going to make it. Good hustle. Trying to chase it down was Brooks Olson. Taking the place of Mr. Ethan Heck today. If you're just joining us, Ethan in street clothes. Couple guys over there in street clothes on the sideline for Lake Oswego. Aardvark's back up top to Carter. Carter and Reynolds, kind of a two-man show right here. Good lefty switch, going shot, and that one just a little bit outside, but easy chase by Duncan Sherry.
That was a good take. He got underneath.
I like that move a lot. Couldn't quite get loose. Dromgoole on defense here, going for the lift. Gets enough on the stick to get it up, and turnover. Great defensive play there by Evan Dromgoole. Giving Brooks an opportunity to scoop that one up off the ground. LO somehow sneaks a clear out of that one. Cole Daly, pass wasn't intended for him, but Cole climbed on a ladder and went up and got it.
Ooh, here it goes. Nice inside shot.
Good shot, good goal. Number 9, Nolan Rabb.
I think all of these shots have been down low.
They definitely saw something on film there. Ready to go replay here. 2 goals ago now. They're not giving us a whole lot of time here. That's from 2 goals ago with Cole Daly. We'll get Nolan's shot up here in just a second. Aardvark's looking for it. Good force out. Nice push by Oliver Macy. Good ride on the side.
Oh.
Wow.
Well, that's one way to take care of your dodge down the sideline.
That'll work. Hit the brakes and it'll fly right by. Alex Colleron's like, where'd he go? Where'd who go? Lakers here with a 4-0 lead on the Aardvarks. Minute 57 to go in the first. Good dodge coming back. McGuire looking for another one. Goes inside and low, and that's another goal for Lake Oswego. Make it 5-0 over the Aardvarks. My goodness. All right, 2 goals ago. Quest replay. Rabb with a rip. Look at this, just right up top. Good step. Nice dodge right there. Gets enough, and whew, smoke show from the 25. My goodness.
They've been hitting the weight room, Jake. Come on.
Seriously, Nolan Rabb. Bring McGuire's goal up here in just a second. Good poke, turnover at the 50.
Oh, he's got to look low. Oh, he just got swarmed.
A herd of Aardvarks getting the turnover of their own here, trying to collect that one. Bouncing all over
here
the
we go.
place.
They have numbers.
Hubbard, Lake Oswego in transition the other way again.
Oh, he's got to dump it. He's got to dish it.
We'll give and go. Not. A little bit slow on that.
It's all right.
I think they'll be okay with a 5-goal lead, Riley. They'll want that one back, though, when they watch film later. 50 seconds to go. Scoreboard in the stadium is being a little funky. Gunner looking for something. Didn't like what he saw. Feeds it back up top to Rab. Rab's cutting down the right-hand side. Dishes back on the give and go to.
Oh. Punching in the middle, and they're giving their teammates just one heck of a defensive swarm. Got short time.
Short time, under 20 seconds.
You gotta do something with the ball. Maybe.
10 seconds to go here in the first. Lake Oswego leading it 5-0.
And who else would be taking the dodge?
Get it to McGuire. Looking,
seconds.
not liking, getting a call.
Oh.
And it's going to be a turnover as time expires on the field here. End of the first quarter. Lakers on top, 5-0 over the Aardvarks. Ready to go replay here on that last goal. We got a second. Just a good swoop and whoop and in. My goodness. McGuire. Getting it done. 5-0 here. Lake Oswego leading it at the end of one. Give us an opportunity here to thank our title sponsor tonight, Financial Forensics. A little bit different than most CPA firms. They specialize in forensic accounting and business transitions by providing highly specialized services to all their clients. Because their firm is relatively small, you get the benefit of that by getting personalized quality service that is beyond compare. From business valuation, transition services, asset protection, expert witness testimony, and everything in between. Said it before, I'll say it again. If Batman ran a team of CPAs, it'd be Financial Forensics. They believe in people and money are the two subject areas you need to be an expert in, and they are that. Check them out at www.financialforensics.com. Big thanks to Financial Forensics tonight. All right, Riley, end of one. Lakers on top, 5-0 over the Aardvarks. Lake Oswego, more or less everything working right. OES, more or less everything kind of not working right in that quarter.
They have to get a lot more shots on goal to be a threat. But with our pressure out on defense, they're not really getting inside. But they've got to at least have one or two dodgers on that offensive to beat them. They got a couple underneath dodges, but just not on cage.
Well, we all know that Aardvark's top speed of 28 miles an hour, they can absolutely channel their inner Aardvark and hopefully speed up that offense, get some of those opportunities on the dodge. Set to face off for the Aardvarks, number 21, Mac Dolik. And coming out again for the Lakers, number 13, Sean Erickson. Clinch, good kick, and Big Mac's got it.
He's been winning all the faceoffs today.
He has definitely had his fair share. So OES, with the benefit of the sun at their back now, see how that helps their goal situation. Bondo, hopefully he's got his beta blocker sunglasses on because it is bright on that end of the field today.
He doesn't know what to do with the ball. No one's open.
I guess we go locking everybody up.
Oh, you got a far.
One-time shot
Nice
going low,
save.
bounce.
Oh.
Nice save by Bond. Rebound bleeds out. Aardvark's able to maintain possession. Good ride, and Dromgool
Here we go.
thought he had it.
Fight on the over and back.
Yeah, they're going to say
Here we go.
OES went over and back, so Calvin Macy will take it. Lakers now, that just brutal sunshine right in their face. Such a tough scenario going this direction. I think Arvin Karazi in goal for the Aardvarks is going to be enjoying having the sun to his back here for this quarter. Give himself a fighting chance, and that ain't going to do it. It doesn't matter. Gavin McGuire with another goal for Lake Oswego, making it 6-0 Lakers.
5 shots mid to low. Gavin switches up, puts it high.
Quest replay here. McGuire on the far side. Coming up. Loads it up on the spin and rip. Face-off up front. Little change up here for Lake Oswego. In on the face-off was number 29, Hudson Trippy. Same result, though. Aardvarks with possession.
Not for long.
Not for long. That's right. Turnover. Aardvarks. So Lake Oswego will get it back. Seth Looney looking to go across midfield and dumps it off to Thomas Anderson. Anderson gets into the box down to Alex over to McGuire, and back around the top we go. Here comes the Laker offense. Leading 6-0 with under 10 minutes to go in the second quarter. One-time shot bounces low and pops out high right. McGuire on the chase. No problem with that one. Lake Oswego will maintain possession here. So they're going to call Gavin for a legal procedure.
He didn't wear his mouth guard. He's not wearing his mouth guard.
I
wouldn't say that's a classic boy move, but I'm saying it's a classic
But it's a classic boy move. Well, you know, us boys, we have our moments. Sometimes they're not the best.
You know, the mouth guard is important. It's not just a random thing you put around your teeth for a reason.
Well, Aardvark's going to call a timeout here with possession, trailing 6-0. 9:26 to go in the first half. Gives us an opportunity to thank some of our supporting sponsors. There's Ethan Hecht running across.
Gotta go get the mouth guard.
Gotta go get a mouth guard for Gavin. That's fantastic. Big thanks to our supporting sponsor, Grapevine, the Art of Style. They are the premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in one place by making every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop. Their inventory is refreshed almost daily, and you can find them down at 310 North State Street in Suite 112 in Lake Oswego, Oregon. You can give them a call at 503-635-6009 or email them at info@grapevinefashion.com. Also want to thank our friends over at Pittman & Brooks, the CPA group that makes a difference. Since 1985, they've worked side by side with companies of all sizes in all industries as varied as manufacturing, retail, construction, and medical. They have the power of a big firm, but the personality of a small one. So if you're looking for an average firm, keep on looking, Riley. Pittman & Brooks does everything the typical CPA firm does, and then much, much more. You can check them out at pittmanandbrooks.com or give them a call at 503-684-9233. Pittman & Brooks. Also want to thank Project 360. Their personal training reinvented, and they strongly believe in the surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support. They're located down on 462nd Street in Lake Oswego, Oregon, and you can check them out at project360pdx.com. All right, coming out of the timeout, if you're OES trailing by 6, 9:26 to go here, Ms. Hertford, put your coaching hat on for a second. What are you doing as the Aardvarks?
I mean, possession is critical, one, but they're not getting shots on. They got to get more shots on Cage. There's one, and there's a goal. So
there's a shot and a goal. Riley Hertford, coach extraordinaire, calling it like she sees it. Aardvark goal, number 25, Ben Reynolds.
It's one way to stop the momentum just a little bit.
It's a well-timed timeout. Quest investment replay here. We'll try a different angle there on that one. Get a little bit better shot here from the downfield cam after the faceoff. So Big Mac with another faceoff win. Erickson's going to need to make some adjustments here. Try and pull a couple of these faceoffs out.
Oh,
Mac
jeez,
has had it
they
figured
just
out.
can't keep the possession. Turnover game. Oh, here's going to be a costly shot. Ooh,
Big
nice
shot,
save.
big stop.
But
Flag on the field. Appreciate the official giving me an opportunity to throw the replay up here. Look at the step back. Whew. Right in. And the spin move. 30-second technical on Aardvark, number 33, Hayden Hubbard. Did you see what the call was by chance?
A push.
Ma'am? A push.
Just a nice push in the back on his way out.
A little bit too much physicality there from the Aardvark defender. Lake Oswego with the advantage. Shot goes low. That looked like it went off the inside. Rebound opportunity is good.
No problem.
Alex. Chameleon mailing it in. Ready to go replay. Swing around. Here comes a shot from the front side. You'll watch it go right off the inside of the goalpost right here. And there's the rebound right there. You got to look. There's the ball coming on the rebound. Nobody saw it. And whoo! Smoked it.
Goalie didn't even react. He was still looking for the shot out on the other side. I think he thought it went in.
I think he thought it went in too because all that rattle in the cage caught him off guard.
There's a win for Sean.
Erickson gets a face-off victory, and Lake Oswego with possession. 8:20 and change to go here in the first half, leading it 7-1 over OES. Number 17, Thomas Anderson. Goes for the changeup. Great save. Karazi going crazy on that one. OES now a little bit of trouble with the clear. You're going to need to hustle to get across, get a touch in the box before they run out of time. Turning on the afterburners, Julian Ettinger showing that Aardvark top speed. Hurleman now gets OES in the clear, and you say did not get a touch in the box?
No, there's too many men over.
Oh.
So there's too many on the field, on offense.
So the Aardvarks with another penalty. Costing them. Possession opportunity. Jordan Phillips in for the Lakers there, number 8. Wicked, wicked sunshine right now. Phillips giving it a look, doesn't like what he sees. Right down and lefty he goes, Cole Daly.
I don't think that was lefty. I think that was a cross-body lefty.
Did he go cross-body?
I think he
right-hand reverse?
I think he twisted that.
My goodness.
Oh, timeout again. Aardvarks.
Timeout Aardvarks. We're going to take a look at this on the Quest replay here. You can watch Cole come right down Broadway here in the middle of your screen with the pass. Right there. Tough to tell from that angle. Going left, coming back with the right. See if we've got it. That sun is just absolutely wicked right now. We got a pretty good shot here from Hunter's cam all the way down the other end. Yeah, there we go. We're going to call this one. I can't tell if he got that left hand over the top or if he went backside twist with the right. Either way, it's a grapevine-worthy shot.
Was.
So Lake Oswego takes a 8-1 lead here over OES with 6:50 ish to go in the first half. Lake Oswego Lakers broadcast coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School in big part because of our supporting sponsors, including Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Regents Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Oregon have been in the community, working for the community for over 100 years. They are the largest health plan in the Northwest Intermountain region with over 3.1 million members in Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Utah. And they hold strong to their nonprofit heritage, which means their primary focus is on helping people today and for generations to come. Big, big thanks to Regents, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield of Oregon. All right, Riley, it's 8-1, 6:50 to go here. OES kind of got an inch back, and then Lake Oswego took it right back from them.
Yes, they did.
Lake Oswego stretching that lead. Aardvarks going to need to play a little bit bigger here. What do you call a 3-foot aardvark, Riley?
I think it's called a yardvark.
It's a yardvark. They're going to need more than a yard to get back into this one. They trail by 7 with 6:51 to go here in the second. Oh, good hook up there by Erickson, trying to get it, but Cyrus Forney able to scoop it up for OES. Aardvark's on the move.
They've been controlling the face-off this whole time, but hasn't seemed to help them. Usually, if you control the face-off, you get a lot of possessions, but I'm throwing the ball away just a little too much.
Looney on defense here, taking on Ben Reynolds for OES.
Ooh.
A little bit high. No, yeah, there's the flag. I was going to say that one's probably not going to go uncalled. Just a touch high.
Unfortunately, when you're on a smaller guy, you got to squat just a wee bit lower. Can't
Quest
go for the
replay here.
head.
You can watch this here, just coming across. Coming in on the check. It was a good look, but then he basically dodged right into the check. Aaron Chang playing the big little game. He got that one. Penalty on the Lakers. See how they do here with 6:20 to go in the second, leading by 7. Sun sinking low here at Lake Oswego. Starting to flatten the line out a little bit. Hopefully give Barnett an opportunity to see that ball coming at him. If the Aardvarks are able to convert a shot here. Not too many shots on goal at all this game for Bond to take a look at.
They got to move this ball a lot faster being man up.
Braden Carter finds Dolik. Dolik up top to Hurleman. One-time shot, and he sneaks it by Bond. Goal for the Aardvarks with the man advantage.
Number 2.
The deuce, Duncan Sherry. Quest replay here. Nice feed and just smokes it low right to the outside. Skinny angle there for Duncan, but able to get the good work done. Duncan Sherry put another one on the board for the Aardvarks. Good
Nice
kick.
scoop.
OES.
Oh, going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's all right. You know, hey, just keeping everybody on their toes. Oliver Macy gets it squared away. Lake Oswego with possession. Oh, good poke check. Nice lift. Cole Daly able to hold on to it, though. Cole's got such good stick skills. Hard to get one over on him, that's for sure. McGuire coming around, looking to roll. Not liking it. Good defense so far. Goes low. Good stop. Kick save from Karazi. Would that make him the Karazi kid?
Potentially.
You're welcome, Riley. Aardvarks in transition. Lake Oswego, number 26, Scotty Weiss with the defense. Loose ball on the ground.
They got to settle it. Oh, this is looking sloppy a little bit. Ooh, 2 people going.
McGuire's like, I'm just going to take this and settle down, and I think we're going to get a timeout, and we do. Good timeout from Lake Oswego with 4:08 to go in the second. Lakers up 6, 8-2 over the Aardvarks. Riley, you guys just got back from a tournament trip with the women's team last weekend, right?
We did. We were in Georgia.
And how'd that go?
You know, it was a great learning experience. We
Yeah.
got our butts kicked, but, you know, they came up. They played some really good, talented teams. They got a lot of good girls out there. But, you know, it really helped us because we showed up Wednesday and against Jesuit. We did lose, but we had a pretty fantastic game.
That is great to hear.
You know, and that's what I was going to say about the boys. These, you know, our first game, it was like sloppy, you know, a lot of turnovers, shots going wide. There's something that I say that I really am thankful that Lake Oswego stresses to get these kids out on spring break to different places to play different teams, because here on the West Coast we don't get a lot of, you know, top talent. So.
And even if it doesn't go your way, some of those memories you might want to erase, you could say.
Maybe.
Something that you might not want to keep permanent, like a tattoo.
That might be true.
Well, if you need to erase those memories from Georgia or Tijuana, check out the Untattoo Parlor located at the Gadsby Building on the corner of Northwest Hoyt and 13th Avenue in the Pearl District of downtown Portland. They are specialists in tattoo removal as pain-free as possible. Big thanks to the Untattoo Parlor. Coming out of the timeout, Lake Oswego leading by 6 over the Aardvarks. Good cut and just a missed pass. Little push there, no call. McGuire on the ground. Gunnar Olsen coming out with it, though.
Oh.
Feeding the backside and another.
Boy, not going to call that as a push.
Getting him, letting him play a little physical here. And
but they're going to keep it.
Yeah, they should keep it. That was. Looked like it was off the Aardvarks. Nolan Rabb wasn't quite able to get it as it rolled out of bounds. So Lake Oswego with an opportunity here. 3.5 to go in the first half. Olsen finds McGuire. McGuire coming across the top. Right over the top, goes low inside. Karazi with another save. Arvin, the Aardvark Karazi.
He said low, no more. Denying all those low shots now.
Well, the Aardvark is actually African for ground pig, so that makes sense that he's an expert on the ground balls coming in low.
You and your jokes.
That's a fact. That's an Aardvark fact.
Okay.
It is African for ground pig. Fun Aardvark facts. You know they also can get up to 180 pounds. Could you imagine seeing a 180-pound Aardvark running across the field here? That would just be out of control.
You know, I think I have a dog that is close to 180 pounds. So I can believe, but she does not go 28 miles an hour.
No, she does not. She goes about 2.8 miles an hour only for food. McGuire up at top. Looking for the reload. Doesn't like it. Good defense from OES. With the squeeze, Gunnar Olsen with the step in the over, and no, sir. Karazi going crazy in the crease today.
That was like, 3 or 4 saves back to back. He is saying, no, thank you, no more.
He's on fire.
A little toe drag.
Now OES going to need to get a clear and a touch, and that is another missed opportunity for OES, having trouble with the clears. Big push in the back. That's going to draw a flag. Yeah, no question on that one.
Now they're 2 in the box.
2 in the box. You can watch this on the Quest Investment Management Instant Replay. Great defense up front by Cole Daly, just causing problems. Leading to the turnover on the other side of the field. So that LO attack. You think like in a former life, all of them played long pole or something. They just love getting after it in the transitions. A little bit of communication here. 2 in the box. LO 2. Man advantage.
Now this will be an interesting. You got to play a pretty tight zone. So any outside shot, they're going to have to trust their goalie is going to get it. But this,
And he sneaks one right through the 5.
It's off his foot, too.
Gunnar Olsen.
Just squeaked in.
My goodness. Quest Investment Management replay here. Watch this. McGuire coming across. One single rotation back and rifles it.
He knew he had it, too.
Crosby kind of kicked that foot. Almost looked like he probably got hit in the heel with it, but it went in anyways. Lakers up 9-2.
Oh, just can't pick up the ball. Oh,
Big scrum there on the sideline, and finally coming out with it is Mason Fish. Fish is going to go after it. He draws Bruce O'Donnell. We're going to get a timeout, Lake Oswego. So LO with another timeout. Give us an opportunity to thank another one of our supporting sponsors here tonight. New one to the broadcast for this season, Vanderhouen. Vanderhouen prides themselves on being experts in the industries that they serve, from prioritizing strong relationships with their network to studying market trends. They have an ear to the ground regionally and nationally. When you work with us, it's not just about jobs. It's about the relationships. If you're an individual, find your dream job. Enhance your job search by working with Vanderhouen, an award-winning, highly established recruiting firm in the Pacific Northwest. If you're a company looking for hiring skilled talent, they'll handle your staffing goals so you can focus on growing your business. Their recruiters take talent acquisition off your plate so you can select your dream team with ease. Vanderhouen, the premier staffing provider of technology, accounting, and finance and engineering professionals in the region. Give them a ring at 503-299-6811 or check them out at 6342 South Macadam Avenue in Portland, Oregon, 97239. Big thanks to Vanderhouen for jumping on board here this week. All right, 9-2, $156 to go here in the first half. Coming out of the timeout following the goal. Riley, you're the Lake Oswego coach now. What are you telling him during that timeout?
all gas.
All gas, no break.
You got to keep the pressure on.
You got to outpace the Aardvark, which can go 28 miles an hour on the ground.
I mean, even if you're not shooting, if you're just passing that ball around, making that defense work, they're just going to get tired themselves. So either way, you're just chipping away.
Chip away. Lake Oswego, minute 30 to go here. 9-2 lead over OES. Nolan Rabb.
He wanted
A little
that.
9-on-9 action there.
And he lost his shoe. with
Aaron
it.
Sales. Rabb he's so fast he can't contain his own shoes.
Oh, good to know that they weren't securely tied. You could just slip them back on.
They were
Oh,
attached
never
about
mind.
as well as Gavin's mouth guard a minute ago. Watch Rabb here coming across, and it gets stepped on. Boop, right there. Out it goes. Good thing his foot was not stepped on, however. None of that feels very good with cleats.
Oh,
Good stop in the middle.
And he doesn't even know he got it.
The rebound, and he can't quite find it. So we're going to say Lake Oswego in the crease. Can't really blame him since so much activity. We'll bring that one up on the Quest replay here in just a second.
Ooh.
Again, transition challenge for OES. This time, though, they got numbers and they got speed trying to get down there. LO able to recover. 45 seconds to go here in the first half. Hurleman, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and just wide. Big save by Bond. Bond hasn't seen a shot in over 13 minutes of real time.
It's a lot of possession for LO.
That's a lot of possession for Lake Oswego.
Uh-oh. Turnover.
Another turnover on the far side. Coming up on 10 seconds here. Bondo with the clear. Finds Macy. Macy trying to get it across.
Oh.
Oh, puts it on My goodness, that was
a good save, even though
a
it's
very
a
good
pass.
save. Last second save, to say the least. Speaking of good saves, bring up the Quest replay here of that last save by Karazi from a couple moments ago. Lots of action in the crease here. Karazi with a big stop. Quest investment replay here. Good shot coming over. One-on-one, stuffs him, and you can see that. Look at the net. Just a loose goalie net. That ball pops right back out, ends up right at his heels on the crease, and could not quite get it. Follow through from Lake Oswego, put him in the crease. That's going to do it for the first half here from Lake Oswego, with the Lakers leading 9-2 over the Aardvarks. We're going to take a break and reload a few things here and get back to you with second half action in about 9 minutes. So don't go anywhere. And welcome back, everybody, to second half action. Just about to get underway live from Lake Oswego High School. Lakers leading it 9-2 over the Aardvarks. A couple key things we learned from the first half. The Aardvark top speed is 28 miles an hour, and the word Aardvark is actually African for ground pig. They can be up to 180 pounds, so lots of fascinating Aardvark facts here tonight at Lake Oswego. Riley, would you say the Aardvarks are playing average defense right now?
That's a nice way to put it.
So if they were golfers, would they be Pardvarks?
Jeez. Oh my gosh. I think I'm done commentating for the
You're
year.
done for the night. 9-2, Lake Oswego leading it over OES. Second half just about ready to get underway. We would not be here if it wasn't for our friends at Financial Forensics. The good people over at Financial Forensics are the title sponsors tonight. They've been keeping business in business. You can check them out at 5285 Southwest Meadows Road, Suite 340 in Lake Oswego, or at financialforensics.com. They provide highly specialized services to their clients. They've got a small firm with the benefits of a big one, but with that smaller personal size, you get quality service for you that is beyond compare. From business valuation and transition services, asset protection to expert witness testimony and everything in between, they believe that to be successful in business, you only need to be expert in two subject areas, people and money, and they are. Check them out at financialforensics.com. Big thanks to Financial Forensics. They're going to give us an opportunity to thank our replay sponsor as well, Quest Investment Management Group. They have been an independently owned investment advisor managing long-only large-cap growth equity portfolios and asset allocation strategies for institutional clients for over 35 years. They're headquartered right here in Lake Oswego, Oregon, and they're 100% employee-owned and managed with their ownership structure and culture ensuring that their interests are aligned with those of their clients. The firm was founded in 1985, and the core of this team has worked together since 1990. That was before you were born, ma'am. If you need help with any of your investment management problems, they got the solutions. Quest Investment Management Group. All right, time to rock and roll here. Second half getting set to get underway. Third quarter on the clock as they make that adjustment to a 12-minute clock.
Goalie change for LO.
Goalie change for Lake Oswego. No change in the faceoff game. Aardvarks with another win.
Ooh,
Big Mac, good ride, good push. And it's going to be Lake Oswego ball. In at goal for the Lakers. Number 24, Hayden Martin. So Lake Oswego feeling pretty confident here. Making a goalie change to open the second half. Liking what they see on defense, liking what they see on offense. Give Mr. Martin an opportunity at keep. Lakers working around, seeing what kind of recovery the Aardvarks had at halftime there. LO time of possession is staggering compared to OES this game. Almost 4-1 at this point. Oh, good little work inside. Up top, though, on the clear turnover. McGuire.
Oh,
Step out of bounds, yeah. Aardvarks with the stop.
Oh, geez,
and another
they just can't.
turnover on their side. Lake Oswego's going to get it. You can kind of see the frustration there on Olin Gilster's face. Number 18 for OES. Lakers back in business. Number 12, Calvin Macy, rolling underneath. McGuire here on the near side.
Outside.
Shot goes outside, backed up. OES able to get possession. Number 13, Cyrus Forney. Forney with the feed up front. Stretch, nice back check from Rab. Oh, my goodness. Oh, and then Nolan. Oh, my. All right, let's go.
He just was prancing down the field like nobody was going to come up behind him. He got his stick whacked, but then Nolan just got rocked himself.
Ready to go replay. We'll get that here with the Quest up in just a second. Nolan just got light in his feet there for a second and just about paid for it big time.
Oh, God, their shots.
Big stop by Martin. Good clear up top. Oh, and hole in the stick. Oliver Macy. No harm, no foul, though. Lakers on the run with the feed and the dump and a stop again.
Oh, but
Karazi.
We're gonna throw it out.
Scoops it back in, tries to save it. Karazi gets the feed. He's going to walk it up. I'll tell you, great stops and saves, Riley, but the clearing has just been problematic to say the least.
They're not going to get it over in time.
It's a failure to clear. Another turnover. Lake Oswego dominating the plus-minus in that category. Chameleon there on the far side. Chameleon. Jordan Phillips here near side. Finds Thomas Anderson up top. Anderson's going to give it a run. And it's just a little too tall.
Let's see if OES can take care of it. They need this possession.
Gilster coming up with a smack. Gilster gets it across. Another tip in the lane. That's number 26 for the Lakers. Scotty Weiss. Great Scotty.
Go underneath.
Going right at goal. Good recovery there by Evan Dromgoole, number 32. Not leaving Martin one-on-one. Good defender taking care of his goalie like that. Ooh, off the stick. I think Scotty Weiss got a stick in the lane there. Definitely not the biggest guy on the field, but Scotty Weiss fears no man, nor aardvark.
You can see that OES really wants to settle the ball, but LO is just pressing them hard. Oh. Another turnover.
Seven minutes and change.
Good
Shot goes underneath. And Aardvark goal. First break we've had in the action here. Quest Investment Management replay. This is a couple minutes ago. Watch Nolan Rab here mixing it up. Good back. I mean, just look at the excellent speed. Right on the head. Boop. Down it goes. And then Nolan just gets trucked for his efforts. Oh, we love Nolan. He's tough as nails. Excellent hustle there from Mr. Rab. Erickson on the faceoff here, looking to get one over on Big Mac Dolik.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to call push. Dolik's all right.
You know,
Lost
if you
his
sell
stick.
it, you're going to get.
I think that had Academy written all over it. Lake Oswego with the push. OES with the possession. Trailing by 6, 9-3 with 6:50 to go here in the third quarter. They've got good speed, good movement, but I'll tell you, Riley, their pass and catch game, OES, just a lot of errant drops.
They just really needed to go to Idaho.
Apparently so. One time going lefty, and that is way wide. Aardvarks will maintain possession. If you're new to the game of lacrosse, missed shot opportunities. If you are the closest player to the ball as it goes out of bounds, your team maintains possessions. That's why you see everybody hustling so fast on those shots, because the closest man wins, or woman, depending on whose game it is. Colin Hurleman with the ball here, coming right down the hash. Got Oliver Macy all over him. Flag down. 2 flags down. Naughty Laker players out there are going to get called for a hold and a slash. So Oliver earning some laundry. Aiden Luther stepping across the other side.
A lot of screaming.
Lots of passion conversation here on the sidelines.
So now let's see how LO can play this 4-man defense.
Five and a half to go here in the third. Lake Oswego up 9-3, but OES 2 extra guys. Not really pushing it here yet. Just kind of testing that perimeter. There's a shot. Stopped by Martin. Hayden Martin.
Oh,
Big stop. Oh, Scotty. Great, Scotty. Mr. Weiss. He's up. He's fine. That was a big hit.
He might be done.
It's going to be a conversation over there for a minute. We'll bring this replay up in just a second. Looks like Colin Hurleman is going to take a seat. And we are
so now we are even.
5-on-5, even for the time being. Coming up on the 5-minute mark here. Lakers feeling out this Aardvark defense. Gunner finds a cutter. Bounce shot inside the post and out again. That's the second time that's happened to Karazi, where he's lost it and it's bounced out from behind him.
Oh.
That one, though, finds its way home. Number 2, Mason Fish with the goal. All right. Quest investment replay. Starts with the stop by Hayden Martin. Elliot Orr coming near side, feeds Scotty, and then boom, just gets pummeled on the sideline. Big flag there. Set up the transition. Scotty was okay. We know he likes seeing highlights of him being tough, so. Bring up that replay of the last goal here in just a second. Big Mac wins another one. OES dominating on the faceoff game. Lake Oswego leading at 10-3 with under 4 to go here in the third. Braden Carter with the ball. Another hole in the stick for OES. Shot pushed out wide. Can't quite reel it in. Good save by Martin. Hurleman and Oliver going head-to-head over there in a shot.
Flag.
Another flag. So very clean first half. Getting a little testy here in the second. Riley, we hear it on the mic quite a bit. I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. For those at home that are new to the game, what are they hearing there?
I'm hot, really. I mean, from a guys and girls perspective, it could be different things, but I would say that they're pretty much they're calling out hot left, hot right, that they're adjacent slide. Either that or they've got, someone in the middle.
There you have it. 3 minutes to go here. Lake Oswego leading by 7. Aardvarks chewing some clock with this possession, trying to give their defense a little bit of a breather. Oh, stick high, no call. Goes down to his knees. Martin with the sweep gets it knocked out. That was close. Duncan Sherry took a stick right in the face.
Now we're going to be 2-man down again.
Gives a chance on the Quest investment replay, that last Lake Oswego goal. Good feed there coming across and shoot, top shelf. Gets it in.
Low angle challenge. He could have been called for a false start on that one, so clearly the refs are giving him a break.
Sometimes trailing by 6, you get those kind of calls. One-time shot. Rebound opportunity, and OES puts another on the board. Martin, it snuck by him on the first one. You could hear it hit the post and rebound back out.
It hit his shaft, I believe. I believe it hit him right in the center. Yeah, I thought it hit him right in the center.
Pinged it right off there. You're absolutely right, Riley. That was a loud sound, too. Martin with the step, gets his stick down. Boom, out it comes, and into the waiting arms of Aardvark number 8, Aaron Chang. Tumble at midfield there on the face-off. Backhand is, it's one way to do it. OES with possession, and they get a touch. Under 2:10 to go here in the third. Lakers lead at 10-4 over OES. Colin Hurleman trying to find a crease against Oliver Macy. Not finding much room to breathe, though. Macy, long pole, number 4 for the Lakers. Just a freshman out there. Oh, and sneaks one through low. Aardvarks, number 2, Duncan Sherry. Another low to the ground shot finds its way in. Quest replay here. How did he just sneaks this one in, going away, throws it, just throws it at the ground. Gets it in. Scotty Weiss off the ground ball, gets possession for the Lakers. Minute to go here. 10-5 lead. Lake Oswego over OES. Thomas Anderson with the ball. Finds a cutter. Mason Fish. Fish doesn't like what he sees. Feeds far side. Coming back to the middle. Inside. Off
crossbar.
the crossbar.
But don't worry. We've got 4 guys on it.
My goodness.
Cross crease
Backside
feed.
wide open. Got it. Goal.
OPP. Opposite post pass. That was a great little play there.
Great sequence by the Lakers. We'll take this back to the shot off the crossbar here. Quest Investment Management replay. Here's the shot. Boink. Look at that. Just zoom. Straight in the air. 4 Lakers on top of it. Stepping across. Nice little roll there by Fish. Bought himself some time and backdoor wide open. Lakers back on top by 6 with 31 seconds and change to go here. Mac Dolick with a touch in the box, feeds it back to number 25, Ben Reynolds. Ben Reynolds pretty quiet in the second half so far. Big presence in that first quarter. Lakers get a turnover. Feeding it back to Martin with 5 seconds to go here. LO is going to bleed the clock out and done with 3. Lakers on top, 11-5 over OES. Getting set for fourth quarter action here. Lake Oswego back up by 6. They let a couple go in that one there, Riley.
They
Aardvark's getting a little bit of rhythm.
But that is to say that they're getting a little, they're sharing the wealth on LO slide, getting some other kids in there, so getting them some playing time.
So Lake Oswego leading it 11-5. Set to face off at midfield. This guy is something else. Mac Dolick. Just kind of owning that middle of the field here today on the face-offs, Riley. He has been something else against the Lakers here, no matter what or who LO throws at him.
If you have quick reactions, you're going to get the clamp.
He is quick, that is for sure. And they're down and set. Number 13 for the Lakers, Sean Erickson against Mac Dolick again. Erickson with a good win on this one, but OES able to get across with it again. Looked like Sean had a good strategy on that, but LO just couldn't quite pick it up and convert. OES now with the ball, trailing by 6, fourth quarter. One-time shot going across the middle. Easy save by Martin. Bounces out. And a back-to-back save. Oh, the third one finally goes.
Third time's a charm. He even had one hand on his stick and just pushed it in. He didn't even.
Aardvark's on the instant replay here from Quest Investment Management. Nice little roll there. Gets a good step. Comes across. One-time shot. Hayden able to block that out. Second shot. But third shot, just one too many. Aardvarks with the goal. They trail now 11-6.
Hayden really has to keep that ball in his net. He can't popcorn that. That's too many rebounds that you're giving them to just be on your doorstep.
Not where you want to be as a goalie by any means.
No. Okay.
One-time shot is good. Lake Oswego, number 15, Travis Weishottle puts it in for the Lakers. What the defense giveth, the offense taketh right back. Weishottle with a big goal for Lake Oswego, maintaining that 6-goal lead. Quest investment replay. Nice little back and forth here. Dive underneath. You see Weishottle coming across here from the top. One time. Bounce shot underneath. Gets it in and good. Back to live action. Out of bounds. It's going to go to the Aardvarks. Aardvarks up top. Braden Carter there, number 4, finds Cyrus Forney. Back up top to Carter.
Good
Shot save. He heard you, Riley. Martin able to collect that one. And we're going to get interference, looks like.
No, it was a penalty. I mean, it was.
Did he step out of the crease?
I didn't think so. Maybe he did. There was a penalty on the goalie, so. And he hit himself in the head with his stick, so clearly it's something on him that he did. I'm not quite sure what he did.
So after the stop, Lake Oswego with the turnover. Aardvarks now working inside. Trying to get a look here. Coming back across.
Ow, off the back. 18.
Lunging for it and not quite going to be able to get it. Lake Oswego able to outrun the Aardvarks. Brooks Olson makes it out of bounds. Ooh. Hole in the net there for Elliott Orr.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and a turnover in the middle of the field. Trouble. Shot on goal. No good. Second shot hits the post down low. Pops back out.
You got to be smarter with the ball.
Coming across GLE. Finds a man in the wing and another turnover. Laker defenders. Legs looking a little bit heavy here. It's the most action they've seen all game. Sustained. Big push by Looney. Coming in from the ring is Cyrus Forney.
Ooh, try to feed inside.
Yeah, Cutter coming inside. Nothing there. Big scrum in the back and looks like it's going to be an OES ball and timeout OES. So Aardvarks going to call time here, trailing by 6. Gives us an opportunity to thank our supporting sponsors here tonight. Our good friends over at Grapevine Art of Style. Grapevine, the premier retailer that brings comfort and style together in that one place to make every effort to provide a fashionable, friendly, and fun place to shop. With an inventory refreshed almost daily, Riley. Check them out at grapevinefashion.com. Also want to thank our friends over at Pittman & Brooks, the different kind of CPA firm. You know, by the time the typical firms completed last year's tax returns, they're already neck deep into the review of your current year activity to help drive your business forward because they aren't looking in the past, they're looking to the future with you. They go above and beyond average expectations to help you understand your business needs, plan for the future, and leverage your finances. Check them out at pittmanandbrooks.com. And once your business health is in order, go check out Project 360 to get your body health in order. They're personal training reinvented. They strongly believe in surrounding you with 360 degrees of professional support. You can go to project360pdx.com or visit their location at 460 2nd Street in Lake Oswego, Oregon. Big thanks to Project 360, as well as our friends at Blue Cross and Blue Shield Regents. They're the family of regional health plans and have been a symbol of strength and stability in our local community for over 100 years, connecting people and their families to healthcare when and where they need it most. Big thanks to Regents, Blue Cross, and Blue Shield of Oregon. And, of course, we want to thank our friends at the Untattoo Parlor. They offer that local anesthetic to minimize any discomfort during the treatment with their Cutera laser. It's cutting-edge technology. Their board-certified plastic surgeon ensures optimal results, and their trained staff is there to make sure to minimize any discomfort you might have lasering that tattoo off. Big thanks to the Untattoo Parlor. All right, coming out of the timeout, 8:45 to go here. OES trailing by 6. Riley, stranger things have happened. 6-goal leads in lacrosse are not that big. 1 or 2 here and there, and it's a different kind of game. What are you looking for if you're the OES side of the field?
They gotta start pressuring the ball a lot more, especially on defense. They gotta give exactly what Ella has been giving them the whole game, but they gotta take care of the ball on offense a lot better. And I mean, they've been converting on a lot more shots than they have been in the first half. So, I mean, they're chipping away, but I have a feeling that, if the gap starts to close, Ella's going to make a little bit of some sub changes.
So 8:04 to go here. Lake Oswego putting a little bit of pressure on. On the LO side of things, this is not a let the foot off the throttle type scenario, but at the same time, no need to take any errant penalties or excessive risks. You got a 6-goal lead. Just want to keep the pressure on. Thomas Anderson with the ball, finding nothing in this set. OES with the turnover in the middle. Good steal there by number 31 for the Aardvarks.
Fast break opportunity. 4v3. 1, bang it down low, bang it across.
Looking for it.
Oh, just can't convert.
Sweeping shot deflected off the defender's leg. So Lake Oswego, no harm, no foul on that turnover. Able to get away with that one. Jordan Phillips now going down the far side.
Just trying to muscle. It's all right. They're just trying to muscle their way.
Every once in a while it goes back to youth lacrosse, right? If you can't pass it, just run it and drop the shoulder. Lake Oswego is going to take a timeout, and with that, it'll give me an opportunity to thank our friends over at Vanderhouen, who prides themselves in being experts in the industries that they serve, from prioritizing strong relationships with their network to studying market trends. They have the ear to the ground regionally and nationally. When you work with Vanderhouen, it's not just about the jobs, it's about relationships. If you're an individual looking to find your dream job, go check them out at Vanderhouen, the award-winning, highly established recruiting firm in the Pacific Northwest. And if you're a company, same thing. Looking to hire skilled talent, they can handle your staffing goals so you can focus on your growing business. They are the premier staffing provider for tech, accounting, finance, and engineering professionals. Give them a ring at 503-299-6811. Big thanks to Vanderhouen. 6-goal gap for the Aardvarks here. 6:56 to go. Not insurmountable, but it is a relatively large ocean to have to cross. Do you know how Aardvarks get across the ocean, Riley?
How, Jake?
Aardvarks.
Oh, jeez.
This may or may not be my favorite game of the year every year. Love our friends and families over at OES.
This might be my last game.
You're going to officially retire after the Aardvark extravaganza. Coming out of the timeout, Lake Oswego. Cole Daly finds Gunnar Olson. Gunnar back underneath.
A little bit
Alex.
of substitution change.
Yeah, we got some first team pressure coming here from the LO offense. Coming right down. 1, 2, 3 shots. And I think they're going to say he stepped in the crease. Yep. Great sequence there from the Lakers, but Karazi going crazy again in the crease with the stops.
See, I would pressure the goalie.
Tell you, when he makes the stops, it's something else, but what he has not had the most luck with today is clears, and this time OES gets across, gets a touch in the box. Ooh, boy, that was close. He was almost out of bounds. I think he kind of lost track of where his heels were. That was dangerously close to a turnover for OES. 6 minutes to go in the fourth. Scoreboard in the stadium not really working, kind of jumping in 4 and 5 second chunks here. We'll keep you on track for that. Big pressure. Nice stick in the lane. Seth Looney with the steal. Looney going the other direction. Got Forney on him. Nolan Rabb. Mason Fish now underneath. Finds McGuire. McGuire relatively quiet the second half. But Elo hasn't needed much this second half to maintain this lead. 5 minutes to go here. 12-6 ball game. Shot goes low. Good save by Karazi. Rebound opportunity collected by Fish. Good rollback. Better defensive slide. Oh, going underneath. Just a bit outside. Good look there from Garrett Anderson. Number 19 for Lake Oswego. One time up high. Shot is good. Mason Fish with the shot. Quest investment replay here. Watch this back-to-back sequence. A second ago, McGuire with a good spin. Coming across, finds a dish underneath. Good stop from Karazi. Ball goes out. Another good stop. Kicks out right before the turnover. We'll bring up that goal here in just a second. Another face-off. Another Aardvark win. Pressure on the outside being provided by Brooks Olson. Brooks with a good poke. Oh, he can't quite bring it back in.
They need to stop holding the ball.
Little more purpose on offense and urgency, and that's going to be a turnover. Quest replay coming at you here on that goal. Watch Mason cutting across top. No one there. Late slide. Plenty of window, and Fish puts it in the net. Stretches that lead to 13-6. Lake Oswego on top. Chasing down the out of bounds with 3:24 to go here in the fourth.
He might want a cradle. Oh, jeez. Another turnover.
It's been the name of the game here for the Aardvarks. Missed opportunities due to self-inflicted turnovers. Make it tough to stay in games when you got a team like Lake Oswego who can turn on the Jets. Even the fastest Aardvarks can't keep up today, Riley.
They cannot.
Low pass collected on the near side by number 20, Zen Vanderside. Couple fresh faces out there. Garrett Anderson around the backside for the Lakers. And back up top to Maddox Willoughby. Willoughby dishes to Weishottle. Weishottle coming back inside. Looking, not liking what they see. 2:30 on the clock. LO looking for opportunities, not just settling. OES doing a better job on the slide here. Good push. Better backup by Maddox. Good feed in the middle. Joe just can't quite get it out of there. Stick in the lane was Cyrus Forney. Forney putting a thorn in the Laker offense. OES.
Oh.
Another
Don't worry,
turnover.
he's got it.
And Aardvark timeout. Bruce O'Donnell able to save that one for the Aardvarks with just over 2 minutes to go here. 13-6. Lake Oswego OES coming to you live from Lake Oswego High School. 5th game of the season for the Lakers, only the 2nd game for OES. Something to keep in mind for the OES fans at home. This is only your 2nd live action game of the season. And LO almost triple that following the tournament last week. You know that. I mean, you know Riley very well. That early season, those first few games are exponential learning curves, and you can really see a lot of difference by the time you get midway, and then definitely by playoffs. So there is no doubt in my mind OES, the next time we see them, is going to have a lot of these wrinkles ironed out. This is only their 2nd game, and especially coming off of the last 2 years of COVID. I mean, some of these guys haven't been on the field since 6th grade.
That is very true. Well, given that OES is also a boarding school, they've been off because they had a 2-week spring break or 2.5 or something like that. It was ridiculous. And they didn't practice or play at all during the spring break, whereas a lot of LO teams still had practice and still played. So
practice and tournaments, and that adds up after a while. So Lake Oswego with a multi-game advantage, showing it here, but OES, nothing to hang their heads at. They've had flashes of excellence here tonight. Just haven't quite been able to stitch it together to make any kind of major comeback. LO jumped on top of them 5-0 in the first quarter, and it's not really been closer than 4 since then. Good cutter coming across. Good save by Martin. Hayden Martin, number 24, stepping into goal at halftime. Another big save there from the big man. Lakers with the clear, coming across the midline. Just gets
got
sandwiched.
It's like a ping pong ball.
Bennett Royce in the mix there. Broom ball action. Yeah. Officials are letting him play a little physical here. I like that. There's a flag right as I say that. Should have kept my mouth shut.
Well, I think it was going to be called for offsides.
Good stick check. Good poke out. Quest replay here. Watch Martin in the goal on this save. OES loading up for this shot. Coming across. Boom! Just punched it.
He just didn't move even that much. He was very composed with that.
He knew where the shot was going to be, so he preemptively put his stick there.
Exactly. You just summed up goalie in one sentence.
Use the force, Luke. So with a man advantage, OES, under a minute to play, trailing by 7 here.
Ooh, good underneath.
Good step underneath, and he gets through the seam. OES, Aardvarks with a goal by number 4 for OES, Braden Carter. Quest replay on the power play goal. Good movement. Good eyes. Everybody up. Good step. Poop. Just snuck it in there. Face off midfield. Push. Yeah, going to go to OES. So 33 and a half to go here. in the fourth. OES trailing by 6. Clock in the stadium again, having those 4 and 5 second jumps. We have about 15 seconds to go here in this one. OES looking for another shot. Gets it. Saved by Martin. And clear goes across midfield. Another wipeout at the 50. And whistle blows, but I think that's going to do it. We got a flag on the field. As time expires, and that's going to do it. The longest horn in history. This one goes final. Lake Oswego victorious 13-7 over OES. Oh, was that Gavin?
Yes, he just did a cartwheel.
That was awesome. All right, we're gonna bring that one back because that was just fantastic. Yeah, we've got that on camera. Gavin McGuire, this is about to live on forever. 13-7 final. One final replay here with Quest Investment Management. The final replay of the game. Gavin McGuire with the one-handed cartwheel. Throw that. That's excellent. You got to have a little bit of fun, right?
Not too much fun.
That's the end of this one. Lakers 13, Aardvarks 7. LO moves on to 5-0 on the season, and OES is going to go to 1-1. Lake Oswego's next game will be coming to you live from Grant High School. This one is done, though. On behalf of Kellen Snyder and Hunter Paulson on the main field cams, Ryan the Rhino Bertelson on the main cam up top, and, of course, the single greatest color commentator in Oregon lacrosse history, Riley Hertford. Thanks again, Riley.
Anytime, Jake.
You've been crushing it. Absolutely crushing it, even
Been
with
trying.
the Aardvark facts. Big thanks to everybody out here for this one. That's going to do it, though, from Lake Oswego. Lake Oswego 13, OES 7. We'll see you Wednesday night out at Grant. Have a great weekend, everybody.